I'm sorry, I don't want to change your question, Sam, but can I
Hmm.
make a couple of comments on what Paul mentioned about Theo had a question in the chat box earlier. So
Okay.
I can share one of my experience. I mean, as a CRO, you guys are working with the different applicant to work on the same drug product, and many times we see the report that we have picked this receptor solution based on our previous experiment. My I mean, it's totally up to the applicant and CRO how you want to develop, how you want to work it out. That's probably not it's not our call. I think this is totally on you. But I think as an agency or as a reviewer, we would like to see that how you met. How I mean, we don't want to see that. I mean, I think at least I personally I don't want to see. I mean, I don't prefer to see that. Okay, based on a previous experience, just submit the data how you develop the method. And the second interesting thing is, let's say there is the same drug product, same CRO for the IVRT study. We have seen that in terms of the selectivity, first time is again meeting the no difference criteria. First time it meets selectivity criteria by way higher than 133.33, way outside 133.33. It meets for the second applicant, and now we are going on a third or fourth application, and it's not meeting the selectivity criteria. So how we can connect those information? It's just sometimes it's the same CRO, same method. If it's meeting one or second time, and it's not just one time it failed multiple times. So what happened in this process? I mean, when we see this kind of data, it's just so difficult to understand what's going on. So I don't have an answer, how it works from the other side. But as a reviewer, when we see that even having the same method is failing on multiple times where it meets the two times previously or three times previously, I don't know how to interpret those information.
Maybe it's also a leading question into is there a foreseeable future when sufficient applications been made where monograph methods or dissolution type guidances are put together that are drug specific so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel each time? But again, this is not necessarily a regulatory question.